now that I have this Apple Watch,
Mm-hmm.
it's like gamifying like my exercising.
Mm-hmm.
So like I woke up super early, I exercised,
Wow.
and I still didn't meet my my goal.
Your goal. Did you set a new goal, or is that like an old goal?
I think it's an old one.
If you lower your goal to like
Yeah.
nothing, then you'll always beat it.
Yeah,
You know?
could do that.
Like 10 calories.
That's true. Calories, I got 420.
Hey.
420 calories out of 370. It's the exercise. I got 23 out of 30. And the hour is 15 out of 12.
Hell yeah. Do you have your little stand reminder on?
Yes.
I turned that off.
And my breathing thing. Hi, Zoltan.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert.
Hi, Rubber. There's the alert.
Hey, Anon.
Hey.
Hey, Maris.
Hello.
Cheeky.
Hello. And on the show, it has death in the title, so that's kind of what we were thinking. I'm not saying we're
And
literally gonna
and
kill people.
And we're like goth, kind of. We're pretty much goth,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, for sure. Straight up goth life.
Yeah. Hi, Ninja.
I'm so goth that I think that normal goths are, like, not goth.
Same. Ditto.
Veal chart. I got that lime Jarritos just for you.
Hey, meal chart.
I mean, it's for me, but it's because you were the first to say lime.
You didn't open it yet, right? You didn't drink it yet.
Oh, I opened it. I just didn't drink it. I took a little sniff, though. Don't want to lie to people. Took a sniff. Robert, I don't know if that's a joke or not. I have one of every flavor, so if that's a real flavor, then yes. If not, then no. I don't know if that's actually in there or not.
Voltan's asking, how does it smell?
It smells like lime. It's good. It smells good.
Hello, and welcome to ControlAltDeath, episode 61.
What?
Yeah, right? 61?
Yeah, that's what I told you before the show. I didn't lie.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Welcome. I'm Ben Monster. That's Gabe right there.
I'm Gabe.
Hi, Gabe.
Hello. Streamer mode.
We got powers. We're goth, and we're awesome. Welcome to ControlAltDeath.
Let me give you... No, look forward. I'm going to give you more horns. There it is.
Whoa, double the horns. Double mint horns.
Ooh, first change of the night. Zoltan. 420. It's dead. Dead.
Doesn't live here anymore.
It's gone. We made it go back to its up at the That's new.
What?
New drop. Hunky boys.
What?
Don't try to do it too quickly because there's a big cooldown.
420 will return in April, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
And maybe... No, I don't want to say that because then... I was going to say maybe it'll just randomly pop back up, but then everyone will constantly be trying it, so that it won't come back until 420. So...
Check back every day, guys.
Don't.
Randomly.
Please don't. But that's still there. I'm not a monster. Come on. That's you. Ben, come back up. Thank you.
So guys, hi. Roscoe's here.
Hey, Roscoe.
Juan's
Sucking on a
here.
chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog.
Getting them
Sucking
out.
on a chili dog.
Sucking on a chili dog.
Hi, Robert. Robert's here. Maris is here. Zoltan's here.
Hello.
Cheeky. Kate's here.
Kate, hello. Field chart, hello.
Field chart. Yes. Hello. Hello.
And on here, hello.
Yes.
Ninja Nikki, hello.
Ninja Nikki.
Maris was here. Robert
Yes,
Schmar,
Maris.
everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, guys.
Before we get started, I'm just going to take a sip of my lime
Oh, yeah.
Doritos. Here we go. First time.
Jarrito. Warrito.
Effie, good timing. Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
So I put a little thing in the what's that app called that we all use to chat? Discord.
Discord.
And I just said, which one should I drink? And Veal Chart said lime and he was the first one. So here we go. It's the best thing I've ever had in my life.
What's that, Red?
Better than strawberry.
Yeah. That I'll agree with.
God damn, that's good.
Yeah.
Why didn't
you
no
like
one...
it? It's...
You know why? Because it's like Mountain Dew, but not like cranked up to 1,000,000. It's like a subtle Mountain Dew.
It's a subtle dew.
It's a subtle dew. Yeah.
It's like morning dew. It's not Mountain Dew. It's morning
Sugar.
Little steel skin.
Sugar free. Shockingly.
Dew. Stop it. What?
No, it's not. Mountain Don't. Roscoe, that's a great one.
Be a dumptus.
I'm not gonna mix them. Tomorrow I'll have what are we doing? Oh no, we're not streaming tomorrow. I am in the morning.
That's a good idea, though. Zombie. Hi, Zombie. Why don't you not finish that one? Save just a little bit. You save a little bit, and then the next one, new drink you have. You don't
Pour it
drink
in.
all of it. You save
Yeah,
a little bit,
But
put it in.
you can't do that though because once you open the soda, the bottle, it's gonna get flat. Now, if you were to open them all at once and do it then, okay, that's fine.
You're not willing to make
I'm not gonna.
a Voltron
No,
burrito.
I would make Voltron Jarritos, but see, this is a Ben Moncon idea. I'll do this at Ben Moncon for sure.
Okay.
Field chart. So I ordered a 12-pack on Amazon, and I think it's... I don't know how many Doritos. There are in the world, but I have one of the main ones, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, yeah.
Zoltan says, "Do you have a Soda Stream?"
I don't. I kind of want one though. I
I,
saw one
I,
at Target
me
the other day.
too.
I want one.
Me too. I was there.
You were at my Target? Why didn't you say hi?
Yes, I was at your Target.
You went to you came all the way here just to go to Target and you didn't even tell me. I'm like 5 minutes away from my Target.
Wow. Me too.
Excuse me, I gotta.
From my Target.
Do you live next door to me?
I do.
You should come and do the show right here. Oh wait, I live in the same house as you. What are we talking about?
What?
What?
Forgot about that one.
Me too. I had to redo pretty much every aspect of the show, and there's a lot of things.
Talking about why?
Oh, because so Keith broke into the apartment or to the attic a couple weeks ago. Long story, we don't need to get into it. But that we realized, like, hey, we should use this opportunity since the construction workers are over to fixing the Keith hole to maybe remodel the attic a little bit. So should we just show it off? What do you think?
Yeah.
Well, first off, we got a brand new TV.
Look at that TV. Wait, who put that sticker on there?
It looks like the Barf Dragon sticker. Exclamation Barf Dragon. You can get all your Barf Dragon stickers. It's a Weird Alf.
Yeah.
You made that sticker, actually.
Weird Alf. Hi, Athena.
Hi, Athena. How you feeling?
Athena says, we returned our Soda Stream.
Oh, no. Was it not Soda-y? I hope you're feeling better, Athena. Yeah. So, let's show off. Well, let's show off half of the new set. All right, here we go. Look at this. Look at this.
What?
Now we got our gaming set over here, all in one. A new TV also. Some more stickers. There's that sticker. If you know, you know, I guess.
I see it.
We have a new
what happened to the Nintendo? The Bentendo.
The Bentendo. Yeah, that one it wasn't handling the games that we wanted to play. We needed an upgrade. So now we have a key. It's a keef. Get it? You guys,
Yeah, I get it.
You guys get it? It's
I
a
get
keef.
it.
I had to special order that. So it was like $25,000. I used company money.
Shit.
I used our credit card, if that's okay.
Yeah, yes. Wait, what's a dog bowl there? Oh, bullet.
Yeah. So
when you killed
the
that
first
dog in that game.
the first game we ever played was Blair Witch, and we had a dog. His name was Bullet, and he's no longer with us. So we wanted to memorialize him. And there's also some
hand juice.
There's also some hand juice down there. So yeah. Let's go.
This is neat.
Oh, and what's great about this setup is now all the drops will work everywhere on ControlAltDeath stuff. So when we do gaming streams, whenever we do that, all the normal drops work. I can like frig off. See? Look at that shit.
What? Frig off.
Yeah, frig off.
Hey Terry.
Hey Terry. All the commands will work. Everything will work. It's cool. Let's go back to the.
I love it.
Let's go back to the desk. There is something over there. Should we go over there now?
No.
Can you go make sure it's all like looking good?
Yeah.
We can't. We're gonna show this at the end of the show.
Oh, looks good.
Looks good.
Looks beautiful.
Okay.
Looks beautiful.
All right.
I'm coming back.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll show that.
Guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's real special. But yeah, that's at the end of the show, or maybe
Maris
after.
spill some of that soda out for.
Here we go.
Bullet.
That's one. That's for you, homie. Terry, this is the lime. I went with lime. Doritos. I'm a big fan of this. This company. Doritos.
You love it?
I do. It's real good.
Will you do they have do they have like a stock that you could?
It's a great question.
put your money in.
I mean, I don't know if I would invest in it, but they say you're supposed to invest in things you believe in. I believe in Doritos.
So there you go.
I'm gonna buy 10 million shares.
If you love it so much, why don't you invest in it?
So what's the official drink of tacos? Is that what it says? That's what it says. What's the company is it just the Doritos company? I don't know. There's too much. No one can ever figure this out. Hey, Momo.
Hey, Momo.
So yeah, that's half the set. We'll show the other half later. Also, little baby Ben got a little makeover. He's cosplaying as.
Look at that little nightmare.
Look, and he's so cute
on Elm Street.
Be a dumptus.
Zombie says the cat skull looks like a pig face when it's upside down.
Let's go take a look. I can see it.
We're gonna have to go around the horn. Hold on.
Oh God, this is slow. How you been, Ben?
I'm good.
Oh, also I'm facing this direction now.
I see that.
So now we're looking at the same thing. I know that was important to people.
Oh my God! It does look like a pig face.
A little bit. Let's go back. There we go.
Thanks, Zombie.
So yeah, what? How was your week? Ben,
that was good.
Benny, I'm gonna start calling you Benny.
Yeah. Can I call you Gaby?
Call me whatever you want. You watch anything good?
Yes, I did. I'm almost done with Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I got about 50 minutes left of it.
Hell yeah, you do.
Wow, what a movie.
Incredible. Is it your favorite so far?
No, I still like Guardians the best.
One or two.
But this is very close. I like both Guardians. I combine them.
Yeah, I do that too. We were watching. Oh shit!
What the fuck?
That's still there, but he's over to the right a little more. I wonder why.
What?
Yeah, my girlfriend and I are rewatching all of the Marvel movies, and we have to stop for a little while, but we were on pace to beat you. We just finished Civil War, and we started like maybe a week or two ago.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
We're blasting through them, and man, those are such. We don't have to get into it, but so fucking good. Every time Go ahead.
Go.
No, Ben. Mine's a tangent. You go.
Well, Gene says so. The whole movie. I feel like I watched a lot of it, and I still have like 50 minutes left. It's like 2-hour movie.
15 or 50?
Right? 50.
Oh, that's a lot.
50.
That's a lot.
Maybe I have less than that.
Favorite character from Guardians? Who's your favorite character?
I like Rocket. I think Rocket's my favorite.
Rocket's great.
I also like the Green Woman. Gamora, yeah. She's cool.
I would have to probably go with Drax. He's so goddamn funny in the second one. I forgot. Yeah. Well, I was going to say before you interrupted me, Ben.
What?
Was every time I watch Guardians 2, I love it even more. To the point where I think I love it more than the first one now. It's just so funny and so good. And I love Drax. He's my boy. I watched. Do you want to know what I watched?
Yeah, what'd you watch?
I watched the movie called Deathgasm. Have you heard
about that rock band?
It is metal, actually.
Yeah.
You watched it?
I didn't watch it, but okay. I heard about it and saw the picture.
So this is my next Joe Bob movie, and so basically the way he kind of explained it was like, if all of the, remember like back in the day when they were like, metal music is the music of Satan and it's Satanism and it's evil. Like basically if all that were true, which is like a cool concept. So these like metalhead kids are living in this like shitty little town, and they find this sheet of music that when once played, it like unleashes this demon, and it's like they create like zombies and stuff, and it's fun, it's cool effects, but it's all right. It's not my favorite movie in the world.
T-Ball's here. T-Ball says, I went to see Deathgasm in theaters. LOL.
Cool. The soundtrack's great. A lot of cool metal.
Cool.
But yeah, it's all right. Some cool kills. I skipped it originally because I thought maybe it would be a good movie for us, but I'm glad we didn't watch it.
T-Ball says, I do not recommend seeing it on a first date.
Yeah, there's a lot of dicks.
Nice.
Couple boobs, but a lot of dicks. And a lot of dicks that detach from their owner.
Sounds like a Friday night for me.
Hey, now.
You know what I'm saying? Omegle.
Oh, I get it. Hello, ControlAltDeath.
Hi, Gabe. Hi, Ben. It's Kate. I was hoping I could quickly nerd out about something with you.
Sure. What's up?
How are you both, by the way?
Good.
I'm great. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm here drinking my lime soda.
Your Doritos. Good. I'm glad. You were just talking about comic book movies.
Mm-hmm.
And I also posted the trailer on Discord if anyone wants to check it out. But I just saw tonight a trailer for Sweet Tooth, which is also a comic book, and it's a really excellent comic book, and it's coming to Netflix like at the end of the week as a series, and I'm super fucking excited. And I don't think anyone I know really knows Sweet Tooth. So maybe you guys don't either, but if anyone in chat wants to nerd out about this with me, I'm super excited. And I feel like this is what Marvel fans must feel when a Marvel movie comes out or something.
I'm familiar with it. I think I own the whole series. I've never actually read it. It's one of those that I've like every time like I download it, it's on my phone, it's on my iPad, like I always have it there. But for some reason I just never sat down and actually read it. So when I saw that it was a series, I was like, fuck, I wish I had read it like years and years ago.
The trailer kind of doesn't look like it's gonna follow the book, but the trailer is also just 2 minutes long.
Right.
So who knows? But I mean, I can't tell you how to get your media, but the book is it's a pretty decent story. The ending wasn't my favorite, but I still feel like it's a pretty solid thing.
Yeah. I want to read it and then I'll watch the series. I like to read it first. And no, it's not Twisted Metal Sweet Tooth.
Yeah, I know that.
Ben, it's not that.
Who drives the ice cream truck?
Yeah. Let's see if I can find the cover. Sweet Tooth.
Oh, Twisted Metal, like I'm not sure if Zombie Feast is actually a male or a female. Excuse me. But are you talking about the?
He's a he.
Sweet
I
Tooth,
asked
like
last time.
Okay, great. Sweet Tooth, like the video game, like the clown car in that video game.
Yeah, he was just asking if that was that, and it's definitely not.
Wait,
yeah, no,
Gabe,
Sweet
is
Tooth
that you?
is. There we go. Yeah. That's the comic book. It's essentially about half child, half deer, who has lived his childhood in a deserted cabin with his father. And the story goes on to he has to leave this cabin and he finds more kids who look like him. And I feel like anything really I say more than that, it's a spoiler. And
Cool.
he has a shirt that is very Gabe like.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that shirt.
Yeah,
I'd buy that shirt.
But yeah, you should. That should be your cosplay for this Halloween or your Halloween costume.
Yeah, that'd be an easy one. I already have it. I just need to get some horns.
Yeah, man.
Not horns.
Some horns and some
antlers. That's what I meant to say.
Antlers.
There we go.
Antlers.
Gene, Sweet Tooth. He is a cute kid. The story's not adorable. The story's dark and sad.
Hell yeah, it is.
Cool.
Yeah.
The other comic that is similar to Sweet Tooth that like I own and I have with me at all times, I just never read it, is Why the Last Man.
You know, I read a bunch of books in that series, and I just kind of dropped off because I tend to get excited for other shiny things I
too.
find at the library. It wasn't a bad story. I just
Didn't grab you?
Went on to I just went on to other stuff. I think I got into like 4 books deep in that one.
Yeah.
But that one's supposed to be going on to a show, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to read that too.
Yeah. Right.
Cool.
Anyhow, I don't want to usurp your show. I just wanted to. I'm very excited for this, and if anyone in chat wants to nerd out about it in Discord, I would love to do that.
Hell yeah! Thanks, Kate.
Thank you, Kate.
We love you.
Bye. Love you too.
Kate.
Bye.
Mara sent me a great trailer for a movie, and I'm gonna forget the name of it. I believe maybe she did post it in the Discord. I don't think it's a comic book, but it certainly looks like comic booky.
Gunpowder Milkshake.
Yes.
I haven't watched it yet.
Holy crap, that looks amazing.
It's an awesome title.
Yeah.
I'll watch that later.
Yeah.
So yeah, Deathgasm. It's fine. It's on Shudder if you want to check it out, but you can probably skip it. The other thing I watched is are you a fan of Bo Burnham?
Bo Burnham,
the comedian.
Okay.
I'm going to show you his face.
The name sounds very familiar.
I'm going to show you his face.
Let me see this person's face.
Bo Burnham.
Is he British?
No. He looks like he would be, but he's not. Okay, so you don't know him.
Yeah, I've seen him before.
Okay, so he's a comedian and he's great. He's hilarious. I think he started on YouTube. Actually, like he did. Huh? Yeah, one of those people. He's been in a couple movies. He was in that Promising Young Woman recently. Yeah, Gene. Oh my God, he's so good. Anyways, he's a comedian and he was not a nobody. Zoltan, we'll talk. I'm saving that for last, just for you. But he released a new comedy special called Bo Burnham Inside on Netflix last week. And this is a comedy special that he filmed over the course of a year in his home alone. He wrote it, he shot it, he filmed it, he edited it, he did every single aspect of it. He lit it, he did everything. And it's basically him like doing his normal thing, kind of just at home alone with no audience. So like he does a lot of songs. He writes like funny songs and he puts stuff to it. And it's like the most incredible thing I've ever seen. I still have a little bit left to finish, but Ben, you need to watch this. It's like it is so inspiring, like how creative he is and how he's able to like do so much in just one fucking room with one camera and like some lights. It's just genius, you know. So,
where is this on? Where can I watch this?
Netflix.
It's
called Bo Burnham Inside. I cannot recommend it enough. There's a song he does called White Girl's Instagram, and it is the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard. Like, it's just genius. And he gets like dark because he's filming this during like the early stages of COVID. So like you have these like happy-go-lucky songs, and then it cuts to him like in a dark room watching that song, and it's like, holy shit, this is like crazy. So really good. Highly recommend it.
Awesome.
Bo Burnham Inside.
I will check it out on Netflix.
On the flicks. On you shut up. You came back up funny. Did you watch anything else?
I started watching. I watched the first episode of Better Call Saul.
Oh my God, Ben! Hold on. I don't have like. See, the problem is I don't have any like happy drops. Oh, how about this one?
There we go.
I need like a happy drop. All mine are like sad or angry.
Do the what? What? That's happy.
What do you think?
I really like it.
He is a hunky boy.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Survey says orgy time.
There it is. That's a new audio drop. If you watched Tuesdays on Friday last week, you'll know what that is. That is. Steve Harvey recorded that for us. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So Better Call Saul. You love it.
Yeah, it's excellent. I mean, I've only seen the first episode, but wow, what a first episode.
Yeah. I will say this. I personally think the first season is excellent, better than like 90% of the TV out there. I think it's the weakest season. So if you love Better Call Saul season 1, just please get through. Like, don't not get through it like it's bad. I still think it's excellent, but like once they start peppering in Breaking Bad stuff,
they've already started.
Oh, I know, and but they do that on purpose.
At the end.
Yeah. Oh, spoilers! Jesus Christ, Ben.
Sorry. It's an old show.
It is. But yeah, like they do that. I think they did that to like, hey, this is in the Breaking Bad universe, and then they kind of like they don't. There's not a lot in the beginning, but like certain really big fucking characters come back later, and they're like series regulars, and it's so fucking good. And like the more I watch it, the more I'm like, because the first season I'm like, oh, this is excellent, but Breaking Bad is obviously better. But the more you watch it, it's like, fuck, these are like equal in like perfection. Love it.
I'm a huge fan of Bob Odenkirk.
Oh my
whether
God.
he's acting, whether he's directing, whether he's just being an amazing person.
Yeah.
Love him.
God, he's incredible.
Yeah.
Gene
he
says,
directed one of my favorite stand-up ever is Jeff Garlin.
Oh, right.
Young
You've talked
and
about
handsome.
this. You've talked about this.
Bob Odenkirk directed it.
I still need to watch it.
Oh boy. Yeah, Mr. Show with Bob and David. Amazing show.
Gene says, I just don't know about Better Call Saul. I hate watching people ruin their lives, and that's what Breaking Bad was. Absolutely. And in a way, well, not in a way, but like Better Call Saul is that also, because like Jimmy Saul is like, he's kind of a scumbag, but he's so lovable, and like you root for him, and he's like a good guy. And then you know where he ends up, and it's like, fuck, that sucks. And you get I think the season opener of every the first episode of every season, you get like a little flash forward of where things are after Breaking Bad, and that's the black and white sequence.
The Cinnabon.
The Cinnabon, yeah. And yeah, I love that show. The last season, I think they're done filming, and then it's going to end, and I'm real sad about it, but I'm okay. I'm okay with it. It's going to be beautiful. Anyways, speaking of Bob Odenkirk, I watched a movie called Nobody. Have you heard of Nobody?
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
Robert says the Cinnabon where your number is. Yeah, probably the same one. Remember, our number got leaked, doxed, and
Oh, yeah.
Roscoe.
Universal Studios,
It's true,
Hollywood,
Roscoe.
California.
There's a great meme of, or someone made an edit of Breaking Bad where it's like, you have cancer, and then it says take place in Canada or whatever, and then it's, your treatment starts, whatever, and then it's just the end. It's really funny. Nope. Right on time. Hello.
Hello.
Zoltan.
I hear you watched a movie.
I did. So, Zoltan, I told Zoltan about Nobody, and I said it was Bob Odenkirk, and he's like, "Oh, I need to watch it because he's a fan of Bob Odenkirk." And then he got Nobody, and he watched it immediately, and was like, "Hey, you need to watch it. Best movie." I believe you said it's in your top 5.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's top 5.
And you've watched it how many times?
We're up to 3 or 4 now.
Nice. You guys did
and Gene can tell you, I don't rewatch movies typically. Like, that's not a thing I'm into. There's too many movies for me to watch.
right.
Be rewatching movies, but
I feel
Nobody.
the same way.
Oh,
So basically, all right. This is tough because I know you want to watch it, Ben. You're probably gonna watch it.
Yes, I
Okay.
mean, if Zoltan watched this 4 times, I think I need to at least watch it once.
Okay. So we won't go
We
in.
can discuss some of the amazing non-spoiler stuff.
Yeah. So
like
we won't.
the cinematography and the fucking music.
Yeah.
The use of music in this movie, you have to really pay attention to when there is music and when there isn't music. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. And it's just fucking amazing.
Okay. We won't go into like story stuff, but there's a few things I want to touch on with this movie. I just want to touch it.
Just a little tap.
The top level is actually Zoltan. You or Gene described it as like John Wick, but funny, right? That's how you described it.
I believe Gene said if John Wick was a comedy.
That's a good way to describe it.
Wow.
Because it is more of a comedy than John Wick. My thing is I loved it. I fucking loved it. I enjoyed every second of it. I still think I prefer John Wick to this.
Nah, see, that's where you're wrong. John Wick is also a top 5 movie, but these are not things that you compare.
I feel like you can because it's very... So basically, Bob Odenkirk is... He calls himself... He's like, I'm a nobody. And he is a guy who has a family, and he doesn't maybe love his life now, and he used to be basically a John Wick type guy who could fucking kick ass and like kill 15 million people in a row. It's one of those movies where like it's 1 versus 50, and he's just murdering people with all kinds of tools and weapons, and it's incredible. But I don't know. I feel like this movie wouldn't exist without John Wick, and
John Wick definitely prepped us
for nobody.
But I think nobody is more believable than John Wick.
Yeah.
So I like that. Which isn't to say John Wick's bad because of the unbelievable parts. I love that they've created this whole universe and that they're sticking to it, and they make a rule, they follow it.
Right.
And I'm willing to accept your crazy shit as long as you go all in.
And follow the rules.
So, but with nobody, it's just, and maybe it's because I didn't see any trailers. I knew nothing about it. Like, all I knew was it was called Nobody. The cover showed him getting punched in the face, and it was Bob Odenkirk. And I was like, bet. And then start watching this thing, and I called it really early in the movie. I think it was like right after he said something about being an auditor in the military, and I was like, oh, auditor, that's code for
something
Super Ninja,
right?
And so that was a pleasant surprise, and so that might have a little bit to do with why I really love it, because John Wick was spoiled going in, pretty much.
Yeah.
Which is fine, because I mean it's an action movie. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's an action movie.
Right.
But because I knew nothing about Nobody except he was going to get punched, it was
in the face.
it was
the poster. Yeah. So it's like Robert said John Wick is more of like a fantasy movie. That is a good comparison. This does feel more, even though like the last scene is insane in terms of what it's like. They do like Home Alone shit, but how they get into it definitely does feel more grounded. And like how this type of person would be feeling if he were real, and like how it like ramps up and how he gets himself mixed into something. I just feel like they took a lot of... Gene says that's like saying John Wick wouldn't exist without the raid. Yeah, but I feel like this movie like took too much of John Wick. Like there's specific like little things and objects that like this is like a straight up out of John Wick. Like the bad guy.
I think some of that was a tip of the hat. They were like,
you think so? You think so?
We know what we're doing here, so we're just going to go ahead and tip the hat.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. They don't go into the world of what he is too much, but like John Wick is all about the world. And it's all about the hotel and the rules and the gold coins and the markers and all that shit. And that's why I love it, because like there's a whole universe we don't even need John Wick.
Oh no, the scene at the end of whichever one it is when all the people stop.
Yeah, incredible.
oh man, really. Even now, like I know it's coming, and it's still
it's awesome.
Gets you.
So like John Wick, like you don't even need John Wick. Like you could do a whole series, and I think they are making a series based on the hotel,
Probably.
and that's incredible. But like, nobody takes little things and I don't know if it is a tip of the hat, like, hey, John Wick inspired this, then like, okay, that's cool. But I feel like, I don't know, there was a couple things where like it's a little too much. A little too much. Maybe do something else instead of gold, you know? But again, these are like really nitpicky things. As a movie itself, fucking incredible. Absolutely amazing. I never thought I would see Bob Odenkirk in this type of role. Like, he is fucking scary. Like
he's America's dad, and it made it even more terrifying.
It really is. Like, I know it's funny, but like, it is like seeing Bryan Cranston if you go from like Malcolm in the Middle to Breaking Bad.
Oh,
it's like,
very much so.
Holy shit, I didn't know this guy could do it. Like, and I know Bob Odenkirk is in Breaking Bad, so like it's, you know, whatever. But like, it is similar to that. Like, you're not expecting him to see him in this type of movie.
Oh yeah, because his typical character is always the weak piece of shit.
Yeah. Who's
like strong because he's a piece of shit kind of deal, and
scummy,
walking that edge, you know. Yeah, or the dummy stuff, or even in his characters in there was the show like Caitlin does, those bit shows. Odenkirk was on a couple of those.
Improv,
and even in that, he's like, he's that dumb dad.
Yeah,
the atypical dumb American dad, and in this, he was still like the dumb American dad. I mean, the whole opening of the movie is, it's just dad.
Right.
Oh, look at this stupid dad.
Yeah.
Forgetting to put the trash out like a stupid dad. Typical American sitcom. The dad's an idiot.
Right.
And then it turns out,
he's not.
He's actually been like, and the whole. I'm gonna dance around this. So you'll have to read through the lines, but like. The whole attitude, I fucking loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Just the whole, like, sitting in the car when he walks out of the place and he sits in the car and he crosses his fingers. And,
that is a huge difference that's the difference I love, is that John Wick doesn't want to do all of the things he does. And Bob Odenkirk absolutely does. That is a huge fucking difference in the two movies. And I love the fact that he is like, he's not, because he also is pretty much the straight man in this movie. Like, he's not funny, right? Like, maybe he's in funny situations, but like, he's not funny. Like, he is the straight man in the movie, which is also super fucking weird. But yeah, like he again, we won't go into it, but he doesn't hate what he's doing, and that's something that I really do love about it.
But basically, what we're really saying here is Ben needs to get on the fucking game so that we can have this conversation again.
I will watch it. I will watch
it. We need to do a watch party. I'll watch it again
tomorrow.
I would watch it again. You want to watch it?
Time?
You want to watch it tomorrow?
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Are you committing to that now?
I don't know if I commit to.
Okay, we'll talk about it. Yeah, but
I will watch it.
I would watch it again if anyone does. I'd watch it again because it's great.
Okay.
Christopher Lloyd is in it.
Who's that? Is that Doc?
Yeah, Doc.
Yeah.
And
I
RZA.
wasn't sure if that counted as spoilers or not. I wasn't sure if that was in the trailer.
Oh,
but I always love.
No,
seeing Doc.
He's it's not a secret. RZA, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And
which is how you know it's going to have an amazing soundtrack. Any movie that guy walks even 1,000 feet past has a great soundtrack.
And I think that's it. There might be someone else, but I'm forgetting. But yeah.
Do you think this movie should have come out on Father's Day?
No.
Because he plays a dad.
No.
No, he's not. He's not that. He's not a father. He's just a dad.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
Gotcha.
He's like, I again recommend it. It's great. I love it. Even after all this, I still think I prefer John Wick just because of the world and the rules and all the rituals and all that shit. But this, like, if they make 5 of these movies, I will happily go see every single one, and I hope they do, because it's great. So
yeah, I fully agree with that.
That's Nobody.
That they should make 100 of these movies, and I will see them all.
Yeah. Oh boy.
What is that noise?
I don't know. He's doing something. All right. Thank you, Zoltan.
Thanks, Zoltan.
Watch the movie, Ben.
We'll watch
I
it.
will.
He'll watch it. He'll watch
Spoilers
it.
are coming. You have to watch it. You are on notice, sir. I have officially put you on notice. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I will watch. I'm gonna watch it. Maybe I'll watch it tonight.
Oh,
after the show.
Watch party?
How long is it?
It's short. It's an hour and a half, in and out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We doing a watch party after
wake
this?
up early. No. I was gonna watch it in bed.
You can watch it in bed from your phone. Anyways, great movie. Go watch it.
Okay.
And that's all I watched.
And that's all I watched.
All right, into the show. We do have some news. Let's get through it. All right, let's get through it. This one doesn't do anything for me because I missed this phase, but we're getting a Garbage Pail Kids animated series coming to HBO Max. From
Danny McBride?
Yeah, these two people who I love.
What the hell?
So this seems like it'd be exciting if you're a fan of this.
Yes. I'm going to send you some of my cards.
Okay.
You want some?
I do. I would love them.
I'll send you some cards.
So yeah, I will watch this. I think it'd be cool. I love Danny McBride. He can do no wrong, as they say. We got a poster for the Forever Purge. Which
the what Purge?
The Forever Purge. It's the next Purge movie.
What?
It's gonna be stupid as hell, but I can't wait. Love it. This is very BioShock.
I've never seen any of the sequels. I've only saw the first one.
They're fine.
Are those shotgun shells?
Yeah. Look, it's a bunny. This is fake ass strap. The lighting on this strap is not good. You needed to tone it down a bit.
Yeah, come on, tone it down, guys.
But yeah, I'm very excited for this.
Okay, my question is, so it's the Purge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, are there any like continuing characters throughout these, or it's just the same universe?
It's the same universe. There is one dude who kind of bridges it together, at least a couple. Mm-hmm. He's the guy. He was in a couple of the Marvel movies. He played Crossbones in Civil War. The guy who blew himself up in the beginning.
Oh,
that guy.
Yeah.
He's in a bunch of them. But I've talked about this before. I think the first one is great. Are you shaking?
No, it's
It's the camera.
It's this desk. It's very shaky.
Gotta get a new desk.
Yeah.
The sequels it's just so political. And like I love it. I think it's great. It's a cool idea, but like I want it to be just straight up horror. Like give me fucking scary, super creepy fucking things, and it's just more like, a lot of politics. Yeah. So this one, it's called the Forever Purge, and it's all you see all those people. Like I hope they go back to horror, but it is what it is.
Roscoe, I might get a new desk at IKEA.
Please do, make it big. Yeah. I used to have a small desk, and then I got a big desk, and it is, I can't describe how much nicer it is, especially when you do streams and stuff. It is. And you have those 2 monitors, and you got stuff you can like mount things, and it's just Ben.
Okay, I'm gonna get one.
Look at this toy.
Captain Spaulding.
Look at this.
You're my hero.
Look at this.
Wow. That pistol whipping.
I love it. His arms go up and down.
That's cool. Where's this from? Who made this?
Trick or Treat Studios. They make a lot of cool shit.
On my feet.
$20.
Terry wants to talk about hand towels. No.
It's tearing the community apart.
I don't get it. I don't understand you people.
I mean, it's okay to be wrong every once in a while.
No, I'm not wrong. I think okay, number one. Okay, we're gonna talk about this for a second. Naomi did take pictures of each side. She did not get close to the hand towels. I will send a detail. I will send a detailed photo. I will put it in the Discord if I remember after the show. You'll see.
I think you're gonna forget. Now,
No,
I don't remember.
remind me.
I don't remember who made this point, but someone made the point of that they stick their hand inside and then wipes it. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So that for a second, I kind of was like, maybe Ben's is good because he's got the fluffy part on the inside. But then I thought about it. I'm like, no, it's stupid. And I love you, Ben. I love you. I'd fight for you. But for this one, I think you're just straight up wrong.
All right, forget it then. I'm not posting the photos.
Please
Forget
do.
it.
Please
No.
do.
Not worth it.
This was a fun little one if you're a fan of Army of the Dead, which we talked about in detail last week. There's an Easter egg that connects it to Dawn of the Dead, Zack Snyder's movie. If you go to, I don't remember, there's a time code, but it basically references the 04 outbreak in Milwaukee. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a little screenshot, and it talks about it, which is kind of cool.
That's cool.
Just a fun little thing. I like little Easter eggs like that because I'm a fan of both movies.
I enjoyed the remake of Dawn of the Dead.
Me too.
That was good.
Me.
And it's got the dad from Modern Family in it.
Yeah, he's banging a chick on a treadmill or something, right?
Something like that.
Phil. It's crazy.
Phil. Hey,
Hey,
Blockhead's here.
Blockhead. If I was a monster, I'd dry my hands on my own fur. How would you dry your fur, though? With your hands?
Yeah.
It's endless loop. This soda is very burpy.
When I do that burp noise, can you hear it?
Yes. When I mute my microphone, I can still hear sound.
I wasn't asking because of that, because I have that
I see.
whatchamacallit, the AI
Right. The
thing for my microphone.
Okay.
I wonder if it takes out burp noises.
I take it back. I'm sorry.
That's right. March Monster Fur Towels.
And the inside is like you being angry or something because it's like, oh shit. We got another teaser for the new Dexter. Dexter. I don't know. I think there may be music, so I don't think we can watch it, but it is real good. I can't wait. Let's just look at it in silence. Fuck it.
Hey, Mr. Lindsay.
I don't care.
Morning, Zach. Becca. Scott.
Careful, guys. He's the killer.
Yeah. Look at it. Can't wait. What's he holding in his hand? Is it tools?
It's the box with all the blood samples in it.
You never even watched the show. That thing's long gone.
I did too watch it.
That he burned those, Ben. God.
Yeah, did he? But did he? You'll find out this season.
He did.
On DXter.
He did. Have you seen the trailer for M. Night's new movie called Old?
I'm not looking at this because this is scary. No thanks.
It is awesome, Ben. So basically, this family goes on this really cool secluded beach, and they're swimming, and there's a couple families, a couple people, and what? Robert, damn it, Gabe, what? What happened? What did I do? This? Is this what it is? This is what Robert doesn't want to see?
Ugh, yeah, it's scary. I don't like that.
Why? It's cool.
Look at this. Look at the skeleton
But
foot.
Look, it's such a good poster. How many?
It is good,
you
but
never
it's
see
scary.
good posters like this. Like the thing. Oh, Robert, fuck off. It looks awesome. God, you're such a piece of shit. First Tress. What? Not old. I don't know what you're talking about, Robert.
Okay. I think I've seen the trailer for this. Like the mom loses her daughter, and then the daughter is like old.
No. So old.
Yeah, that's it.
They go on a beach. They swim. It's great. There's a bunch of people, and then the kids start aging, and they come back from the little beach, and they were like little kids, and then now they're like teenagers, and it's like, what the fuck's going on? That's it. That's old. Can't wait. Looks awesome. M. Night, this new M. Night since the old people one, been killing it. Other than Glass, we don't have to talk about that. It's got the kid from Midsummer. No, from Hereditary. Love him.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Guy broke his face.
Oh yeah.
Looks great. No, I can skip that one.
So yeah, I was right. So the mom loses her kid and then finds the kid and she's old. That's what I said.
Well, she didn't lose them. They don't like lose the kids.
Yeah, she goes, I'm looking for my daughter or my son.
Oh, I don't know. The Visit, yeah.
Like, oh shit, she's old now.
Yeah, The Visit. I fucking love The Visit.
That was with the kids going over the grandmother's house.
Yeah, and then the mom loses the kid, and then the kid comes back and it's old, and they are the grandparents.
Oh, is this a prequel?
I also redid my Stream Deck, so my buttons are in a different spot now. But got it. We're getting a new Evil Dead movie.
Yes.
Evil Dead 4, baby, going straight to HBO. Hell yeah, we are.
Bruce Campbell?
I don't know. He's involved.
Not in.
I think he's in it, but I think there's also new people like these two. Don't know who they are, but
Boring.
No. I mean, come on. Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell are involved, if not in it. That's like, that's all you can. What else can you ask for?
Bruce Campbell can star in it.
I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be in it. But it's going to be cool. Sam Raimi is not directing it, so that a little sad. But I get it. You know, he's busy. He's doing Doctor Strange. So.
Oh, okay. Ooh, he is.
Mm-hmm. He sure is.
I'm down for that.
Okay, this is the last. This is the last news story. Now, Ben, when we were setting up, I gasped at this. And I was frozen in shock because I didn't know this was happening. And not only is it happening, it's happening like it's done. This thing is done. So we need to talk about this I'm going to say it, as a family. We need to talk about this. The new Saw movie is available to rent right now.
What?
You can rent it on Amazon.
You were gonna see this in the movie theater.
I don't need to see it now. I can watch it in my home, on my couch, in my underwear, with pizza. Can I do that in the theater?
You could, but you could get arrested.
Do you think if you rented a theater, it was just you, and you're watching the movie and you just take your pants off? Would anyone care?
Well, I mean, are there ushers coming in?
No.
They don't have cameras.
But they have that little window in the back where the projector is. They could look down and be like, that guy's not wearing fucking pants.
I mean, that's not. Are there any projectionists anymore, or is it done by robots?
I think there's people who handle things. Ask Paul Rubens.
Sick. Well, he was doing a little more than just being in his underwear.
Lucky boys. So yeah, what do we do about this? Is this this is too big for us to watch to rank?
Yes.
Ben, I don't like your desk. You're shaking. It's freaking me out a little bit.
It's not my fault.
I know it's not your fault. I'm just saying it's freaking me out a little bit because you're just like, are you okay? I want to hug you. You're like those fucking zombie things in Blair Witch. Stop it.
I have my arm on the desk, so maybe I'll take that off and see if that helps.
It's fine. Do what you want. I don't care. What do we do about this? Is this we just do a watch party and then talk about it, or am I gonna watch this downstairs on my big TV in my underwear?
With pizza?
What are we doing? What are we doing about this?
Maybe we should ask the chat.
Chat, what do we do?
Do they want to watch Do we want to watch it?
Do we want to do a watch party? Do we want to just not do a watch party and I watch it tonight by myself? Is anyone else interested? Ben, would you watch it?
I would watch it. Saturday is our watch party movie.
Yeah.
But what about Sunday?
God damn it! Of course, Zoltan already has it. Wait, what'd you say?
I said, what about Sunday?
We could. Do we have any plans Sunday? I gotta wait a long time to go to watch it. Then maybe I'll watch it again, or maybe I'll watch it first. Is that bad?
Well, what if it's something you don't want to watch again?
That's a great point.
Oh, Gene, look at that. Look what Gene said.
I need some happy drops.
Do the what again? That's happy.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, how about this
Look
one?
At that man's face. Look at that man's face.
No, this is my job. But like he's saying this like, oh. You got blocked. You got blocked, Terry. So I'm saying frig off like, oh, frig off.
Frig off.
Stop it. Robert, yeah, there's a big ol' cooldown on that. Like, crazy big, so you better get that in when you can. So yeah, maybe we'll do Sunday. Well, let's think about it. Let's see.
Put a pin in it, as they say.
Let's see. Kate's out. She hasn't seen any of them. Let's watch Gabe watch the movie. No, because I don't know my reaction. Because like, what if I cry? You know. Robert's down.
It's all right to cry.
Okay.
Crying gets the sad out of you. It's all right to cry. It might make you feel better. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, I know it's okay to cry. I just don't want to cry on camera. I'm never gonna cry on camera. You can bet your top and bottom dollar. I'm never gonna cry on camera. Yeah, Gene, it's possible I may cry over a Saw movie. I love this series a lot. It means a lot to me. Okay. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm just very excited. No. Oh, you're talking. Okay, never mind. So yeah, let's discuss this and see what we can do because
Okay,
it's available now. So. Here we go. Gabe only cries on camera when he sings. Yeah, there's 3 things I don't do on camera, and it's one is crying and one is singing.
done.
Blackhead says I only cry when they make another Saw movie. Blackhead. Speaking of Blackhead, this motherfucker posted a story on his Instagram that I took such great offense to. And when I called him out on it, didn't even respond.
What was this? Can we pull it up?
I think it was a story, so no. But he was saying the four, you know what, let me see if I can find the image, because it was kind of funny. I don't know unless he made it.
It's all right to cry. Crying gets the sad out.
I feel like he might have made it. Yeah, okay, I think he made it. Right, so it was the 4 directors of the apocalypse. And it was Zack Snyder. Yeah, he did make it. It was great. Blackhead, can you send it to me in Discord right now and I'll pull it up? And then I'll ban you? Blackhead, can you send
all the directors you like.
Pretty much. David Ayer was in there. Not a fan. Michael Bay, don't give a shit. But there's a couple that really cut deep. And he was too scared to respond to me. Yeah, Blackhead, go ahead and send that on my way when you get a chance. If you could. And then we'll come back to it. Still waiting.
Who is your favorite director?
David Fincher.
Do you have one?
David Fincher.
David Fincher.
Big fan of him. Who's yours? Lloyd Kaufman?
I don't know if I know. I don't think I have one.
No?
I really don't. I don't know. I don't think I have one.
Why?
Because like I can't say like I have a favorite director because I don't know if I've seen all of their movies. Like I like Ridley Scott, but I don't think I've seen all of
It's
Ridley
okay.
Scott's
You
films.
can say that you like. He's your favorite.
Matt says Kubrick. Kubrick's good.
Oh God, Blockhead, you're an absolute monster.
Who, me?
No. So the 4 shitty directors of the apocalypse: Snyder, Ayer, Bay, and this is the one right here. Not Michael Bay. This one on the left here, right here. This is the one that I like. I get it. It's everyone likes to shit on Nolan, especially since I like him. It's great. But does everyone really think he belongs with these 3? Like, really?
I would say he's one of the controversial directors. Yes. I wouldn't say shitty.
But this meme,
but I would say
it's a meme. It's a great meme. But does he really belong here? I would even go as far. I mean, Zack Snyder. Okay, you could say he's shitty. Great, fine. Ayer for sure. Bay for sure. But
who is Ayer?
He did Suicide Squad, and that's really it. Like that's like his worst movie. Like he did a war movie with Tom Holland and Brad Pitt. That movie was awesome. Fury, I think. So like even David
tank movie.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if Ayer would be in here, but like, come on, man. Ugh, it makes me sick. Blockhead, you're banned for life.
No, you're not.
Just kidding. I love you. So yeah, that's it. Let's get into this fucking weird ass movie.
Okay, hold on. I gotta fix some stuff.
Where'd you go? Are you over?
What?
No, good. No. What I think?
Yeah. Top level.
So
this was my suggestion.
It was. We've been wanting to watch this for a long time. A lot of people have suggested it. So I knew it was weird and zany just based off of the poster and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. You didn't like it.
No,
that's
like not true, folks. That's not true. Absolutely not true. I did like it. I enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. It's fun. It's silly. I'm gonna say it. It's zany.
Yeah.
You could even say it's zany AF.
Whoa.
But it was a bit much for my taste. It was. I think I said it. I don't even know if I said it. I don't remember what I said. But it's like the most 90s movie ever made. It's like if you just boil down MTV and then you turn it into like a little rock and you just crush up the rock and snort it. That's what this movie is. It's just so fucking 90s.
It is from 1993, right?
Yeah.
So it is 90s.
Very. It reminded me of like... It reminds me of like Adam Sandler movies and like maybe even like Austin Powers, like just that type of just nonsense. Like it's just crazy.
I disagree with the
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, Adam.
I'm not saying in terms of quality. I'm just saying of like it's just nonstop. It's just zany. It's like the word I keep coming back to. It's just crazy. It's like what did I use to describe it? Mad Balls and Garbage Pail Kids. It's like if those two things was like they had a little baby, and that baby would be freaked. So, but I enjoyed it. There was a lot of the humor I didn't enjoy, but when it did hit really hard, and I was like, okay, that's fucking hilarious. And the designs of all the creatures and monsters,
oh my god,
fucking incredible. I love Alex Winter, not Winters.
Winter, yeah.
Alex Winter's when he's half and half. The design of his face is fucking incredible, and he's like, it's all wet and drooling. It's just, oh my god, I loved it so much. And then once they go into like the big old freaks, I loved it. Randy Quaid, great.
Yeah, it was a really good.
A lot of milkmen.
Yes, I absolutely love this movie. I saw it when I saw it in 1990 93-ish, I guess, on HBO. They played it a lot on HBO. So I guess it was a little after 1993. Yeah, I love this movie, and I forgot how much I love this movie. It hits me right here,
In the nostalgia,
right around. Yeah, right.
like right here.
More, like more. Oh God, yes.
That's what this movie does to you.
I loved it, and I thought, like you said, the effects were top notch,
Yeah,
excellent, excellent, excellent. Um, and the story is funny, um, very 90s, like you
very.
said, zany, wacky, kooky.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, well, very much like a Zucker Brothers movie, a Naked Gun, if you will.
Yes, definitely.
A lot of visual gags, lots of uh, like they go all out for like a one note joke, and it's great. I love it.
But Blockhead says, I am also surprised they made such a mad cap. Oh my god, my scrolling is not working. Madcap movie that avoided any problematic jokes that aged badly, unlike many 90s movies. There, yeah, we were kind of talking about this a little bit before. There's
Yeah.
not much. I can't remember if there's. I feel like there was maybe one or two that were like, but there was nothing like
Right.
holy shit, you can't say that nowadays.
I think we owe that to Alex Winter himself, because I think he's very
Just
in tune with being a stand-up, decent human being.
Good
He's
dude.
a really cool guy. Yeah, like
He seems like he'd
excellent,
be a
excellent.
really fucking cool guy to like just be friends with.
Yes. Yeah, he's awesome. And I mean, he not only does like zany, wacky movies like this, but like did documentaries all about Napster, and just
Ooh.
did the Frank Zappa documentary I just watched, which was incredible. Even if you're not a fan of Frank Zappa,
Mm.
check out the documentary because it's just done beautifully. He did just recently did a whole thing about kids in show business, because he
Mm.
was actually a young, before Bill and Ted, he was like a young child star, and he did a whole documentary about being a kid star and how it fucks you up big time.
But he
If
avoided any craziness, right?
he did. Yes, I think there is something in his past that messed him up as a kid, and into his adult life because of being a child star. But I don't think it has anything to do with him doing anything. I
Right.
think it was done to him. So yeah, it's all his documentaries are great, and
That's
his
awesome.
silly, crazy movies like this are just awesome.
They're great.
Yeah.
We got JB Poppins in the chat. What's up, JB?
Hey, hey, hey.
And Fieldchart is saying good night. Good night, Fieldchart. We love you.
Love you.
So Kate, I want to talk about something. So we're talking about the problematic stuff. Kate says there was one joke that I really disliked that Phil did not age well. Pretty much whenever they spoke about the pinhead, it was super cringe. I feel like all the freaks were just mutants that were made, but being a pinhead is an actual condition called micro something.
Yes.
And they made that woman look incredibly stupid, like hammering her head and speaking gibberish. She was the only actual disabled person, and the rest are mutants. Hammering her hand, not her head. I guess that makes sense now when you say it. I didn't know Pinhead. I didn't know that. Is that like a term? Is that her name in the movie, or is that just a term for a thing?
I think when freak shows were a thing, there were people with this disorder that they were presented as freaks.
Yeah,
Yes.
all right. Now I know.
The from it's whatchamacallit?
American Horror Story.
Yes, and the Ramones have a big thing about pinheads. Gabba Gabba Hey, from actually the movie Freaks, which was a
movie,
black and white movie. Yes,
that's where one of us is
one
from.
of us. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did do something with this type of condition in one of the American Horror Stories.
Yes.
Interesting. I didn't know that was a condition. I thought that was like one person who had it.
No,
You learned something new.
Yeah. Gene Hunter
Um,
says,
Yes. What
did
does
you
Gene
all
say?
know that Johnny Knoxville was a stand-in for Keanu Reeves' Dog Boy? It's actually Johnny Knoxville as the dog boy on the cover of the movie. What?
Keanu Reeves?
Yeah, you didn't know the dog boy was Keanu.
No. Really?
Yes.
Oh, zombie. That is very interesting. He says, I gave Blood Diner another watch and it did not age well at all. I don't know if you need to put another disclaimer out there or not. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Because that might have been next week's movie. Hey.
Okay.
Oh, okay, hold on one sec. I don't know anything about that, but let's go ahead and skip it. So
Okay.
I'm going to just talk to something.
Thank you, zombie. Yes, if you listen to the dog boy in this movie, it's Keanu. Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome. And Johnny Knoxville was the stand-in, huh?
And he's apparently on the cover of the movie. I mean, that's also a condition, right? People who like grow hair all over them, and they were represented. They in freak shows they were, the dog boy or the dog girl.
Huh.
People who have like
so this is,
I don't know what it's called.
Johnny Knoxville in the physically.
No. That's Keanu in the movie. It's Keanu.
I see. On the poster.
I think Gene was talking. Yeah.
Okay. Man, I didn't know that. Now I want to go rewatch it and see my boy Keanu.
Yeah, listen to it. It's totally him.
William Sadler, Death, was in this.
Oh my God.
We talked about him a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
His name is Dick.
There's also other people from Bill and Ted in this too. I'm trying to think of
Bill. Ted is in it.
Bill and Ted.
Oh, Bill and Ted, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. All right, never mind. Sorry. I just for later.
Okay.
Vamp for a second, Ben, please.
Yeah, so I absolutely love this movie. There's also a character in this called the Cowboy, which is like a cow guy.
Baby.
He's an actual cow. And I'm pretty sure they use this costume in trauma movies. It looks exactly like it. So he's in the trauma movies. I think in Toxie 4, his name is the Mad Cowboy. And it looks like dead on like the same thing. So I don't know if that's true or not.
Interesting.
Is Cowboy also in Pee-wee's Playhouse? I don't think so. I mean, you might be mixing up two characters, Kate. There's Cowboy Curtis, which is played by Morpheus, a.k.a. Larry Fishburne. And then there's also the Countess in Pee-wee's Playhouse, who's an actual cow who comes to the window. So you might be mixing those two characters up. Please stand by.
No, I was just yawning.
Oh.
So yeah, fun movie. Enjoyed it. Brooke Shields is also in it. That was cool.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get into it, shall we?
Yeah.
So you can't have a 90s movie without this weird ass shit. I'm not going to show it too much because it's a lot of flashing lights, but goddamn,
absolutely amazing.
It's incredible.
It's like it's clay animated. It's like stop motion, and
it's very Adult Swim, like modern
so
Adult
cool.
Swim. It's hard to show because there's a lot of flashing. I don't want to like get into it, but okay. So we start with let me go back to the movie. Brooke Shields' character, Alex Winter on a talk show.
But he's in silhouette, which I love this joke.
Dude,
by the way,
when this was revealed, I was like, okay,
so good.
You fucking got me. Now they cheated a bit, but I appreciate
Right.
it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
appreciate
Yeah.
it.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
So he's telling the story of what happened to him and his ordeal. EES, everything again, everything except shoes. Hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Adamant about not doing shoes. And William Sadler is playing
He's the president.
president of this
Dick.
company. He's a dick. And
Yeah.
what is Alex
He
Winter's
basically
character?
brings in Alex Winter's character is like a child star.
Yeah, but like, what's his
And they're
name? Anyways,
Skippy something or other.
We'll call him Alex Winter. Yeah, he's like a child star. He's very famous, and they want him to represent this.
Right.
How would you describe what it is?
It's a new chemical, I think, right? It's a
Yeah. Is it like a product?
I don't think so.
I was a little confused at what it actually is.
Yeah, it's bad. And whatever it is, it's horrible for the environment, horrible for people. And he's going to be their new South American representative. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So they offer him a boatload of money, and he's like, no, because it's bad. And then they offer him even more, and he's like, okay, fine.
Right.
And then it's him and his friend, and they're on a plane flying over to South America.
Fairchild. Right? Is that Morgan Fairchild?
Sure. We meet this little child who is...
says it's Arby's sauce.
It's Taco Bell sauce, right? That's the bad one. We meet this little guy with big ass ears.
A troll.
He's a troll. He's a big fan of Alex Winter, and all he wants is an autograph, and he's just following him around to get it.
Do we?
Yeah. This was a great visual gag. They basically throw him out of an airplane, and this was great. You see it in a second. That's a hand. Yeah. Boop.
Oop.
That's great.
There he goes.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's perfectly all right.
We can skip all this. So they land in the place they are. Don't know where. They land
in the place they are.
They land in the place where the movie takes place, and we meet this character whose name escapes me. The cast on IMDb is Julie, maybe.
Julie, maybe.
She
is part of a protest group protesting the chemical and Alex Winter's association with it.
Yes.
So Alex Winter looks at this girl and goes, "Wow, I'd love to get to know her."
He says, "Wow, wee wah."
Wah wah wee wah. So he dresses up in bandages,
classic,
like a mummy,
to get through. Also, to get through all the protesters.
What was his plan? I mean, eventually he had to take off the bandages.
Yeah, silly. And she starts talking shit about the actor, and he's like, "Well, no, I was doing this." I think they name drop Christian Slater, right? And that was kind of funny.
Yes.
So they're driving to the place they need to go, and
they see a billboard along the way of all these
for a freak show,
sideshow freak show. Yeah, and the protester lady Julie seems to be really into it. She wants to take a look.
So they go.
Even though you would think that someone who was protesting all this would be for the objectification, is that a word?
It is now.
Of people. But
they go.
She's all for it. Yeah.
So it's very creepy. It's also very empty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is Randy Quaid is the owner and operator of this joint, and he's there. He comes out. And we meet.
This has a very similar feel to Nothing But Trouble. Robert Schmaubert suggested that movie. We watched that one. It is creepily similar. This whole landscape here. Yeah. It's awesome.
We meet the frog guy.
The frog guy, yes. Frog.
There he is.
He's got a really long tongue and eats everything.
Yep. And they're like, Randy Quaid's like, hey, you want to come see something real crazy? Come in my my little shed, my little thing.
Right.
And he chains them all up on a desk, and he goes over to his computer, and he starts just like, he just starts building. Oh yeah, the mouse is an actual mouse.
Love the mouse.
Great
Look
bit.
at that.
So this is how he designed it. It's like a fake old ass Photoshop, like good old Michael Jackson joke in there, and he quote unquote designed them, the freaks on a computer, which is hilarious.
So for Julie and Alex Winter's friend, since they hate each other, he merges them together to make half Julie, half dude. I don't remember his name.
Friendo.
Yeah, and who is also in Blossom. It was Blossom's brother, one of Blossom's brothers, I think. But so their whole shtick is like Three Stooges, but Two Stooges. They're always like hitting each other and hyper violence, which is hilarious.
And then Randy Quaid uses the goop. This Alex Winter is going to be like his masterpiece, right? That's what his kind of the plan is. So he rubs the goop all over Alex Winter, and then when he wakes up, we get the big old reveal of the design of this monster.
Yeah, he says he's only half done.
Yeah, he ran out of juice.
Yeah.
That squirt.
Look at that.
It's delicious.
Look at that.
Another gag that I liked, size humor, is this. They all live in this little outhouse, which is tiny, but then when they go in, it's like a TARDIS. It's just like super huge, and that's where they all live.
Inside.
Love it.
So funny.
Great humor. No bathroom though. That was funny. So this is where we meet some of the other freaks.
Right.
Here's Keanu.
Ew.
Hold on. Can we play this so I can hear him?
Yeah, sure. He does have an accent.
The dog boy, leader of the freaks.
Absolutely is Keanu. Shame on me. To be fair, I think I was eating ice cream during this movie, so I was distracted. What, you don't like ice cream? Maybe it was Froyo.
Oh God, worse.
Oh, fuck off. Froyo's great.
Froyo.
Might have been ice cream. You know, I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
That long ago?
The pus is horsey sauce from Arby's.
Ooh.
Horsey sauce.
Did you ever have horsey sauce from Arby's?
This is a real thing.
Horseradish.
Oh, got it. So we go. I was a little lost as to what was happening here. Oh yeah, there's the Three Stooges. The thing they're doing.
They're fighting.
But like, what's going on here?
So he's like introducing himself and the other freaks to him. He's like I can't deal with this anymore.
Yeah.
Well, what's going on with me? Look at I'm a monster.
There's a big Oh yeah, so they explain how they all got there, right? There's a big worm dude who's into worms.
Yeah, we get all their backstories.
Yeah, we get a montage of how all these people ended up there. So like this is the worm guy. He's looking for this worm, and he tells Randy Quaid, and then Randy Quaid's like, "Oh, I'll make you into a worm," and that's kind of how it happens for everyone.
And he's like into it. The worm dude's into it.
Yeah, he likes being a worm.
Except he doesn't like the fact that he can't wipe his own butt.
Yeah. We meet. Oh, here's this. Sock guy.
Sock guy. Yep. He's voiced by Bobcat.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you didn't know?
Did not know.
Listen to.
And then we meet the bearded lady. Hey, Goob. Thank you for the raid.
Thank you.
What up, Goob?
What's up, Goob? What's up, Goob?
What were you playing? You playing some games? Oh shit!
Yeah.
Sorry, that's not the one I wanted. Fuck, that looks real bad.
What is that?
Well, I have a thing that shows all of our stuff, and I meant to shout him out, but I pressed the button that shows our stuff. So now I'm like,
oh, that looks horrible.
It's like I'm saying, hey, everyone, follow our shit. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the shout out button, and I was gonna do that. my God, now that doesn't even work.
Oh no! Someone shout out Goob, please.
This is bullshit. I'm sorry, Goob. Shout out. Thank you, Terry. Go follow Goob. He's great.
Thanks, Terry.
So yeah, we meet Mr. T, who is the bearded lady, which is cool.
Right.
I
Yes.
think. So
Yeah,
that's
we're not sure about this.
yeah, because
He's like a machismo trucker,
Great
and
shirt.
then Randy Quaid says something about losing his penis, and then he gets all defensive, and then he's like, "All right, sure," and then he chops off his penis.
I guess. It's
I don't
I don't know. Is this a problematic thing? Someone
Yeah, I
would
don't know.
need to explain it. Hey, Heck.
Hey, how's it going?
How you feeling?
Yeah.
This is my
Hey,
favorite. This is my favorite bit of the whole thing. So there's a
I love
hammer
this.
who used to be a wrench, right?
Yeah.
Or sorry, a
See,
wrench that
Randy-
used to be a hammer. No,
Right.
a hammer that used to be a wrench. Yeah. So like, this is so silly, but I fucking love it so much. Gene
Yeah.
says, I think the whole Mr. T thing is problematic a little bit. Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I feel like it is, but you know, I'm not. I'm one of them dumbs, so I don't know. We also have learned that Alex Winter has what's it called? Telepathy.
He's telepathic. He has a connection with the troll guy who is a big fan of him. The cowboy. Did we get a backstory on the cowboy? I don't remember that.
I don't know.
But anyway, the cowboy tells him he has this link with the troll guy, and the troll guy, he tells the troll guy his story, and then the troll dude goes to the newspapers,
Right.
gets kicked out of a bunch.
That was funny.
But like the Weekly World News or whatever runs the story that this kid actor Alex Winter is now a half monster freak.
So this is the pinhead that we were talking about earlier.
Yes.
They do a whole show, the performance.
Oh right, yeah.
Alex Winter
does their act.
Yeah. Alex Winter does like a Shakespeare type thing.
Yes.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Where do we go from here?
Well, I think there's a almost like a riot that
Oh
happens.
yeah, he murders someone. Oh yeah, like
this was great.
his agent or someone comes to like rescue him and then sees that he's ugly and's like, no, you can stay. And then he gets mad and starts like murdering everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny. We meet the milkman who's dropping off milk.
Right. And then Alex Winter gets the idea of disguising himself as the
he
milkman.
lures him in, knocks him out. And then he goes into Randy Quaid's house where they have a little discussion about stuff. Randy Quaid is... oh, sorry, go ahead.
Gene says, fun fact, Alex Winter is actually drooling throughout the entire movie because of the prosthetics used.
Yeah, we talked about that during the watch party.
His mouth is open
the
entire time. And I'm sure it's all like ADR for him because there's no way you could talk with that like that.
It's awesome.
It's crazy.
Randy Quaid's character is talking to someone on the phone who is his, I guess, dealer of this juice.
Yes,
we don't know
the
who.
Laughing man.
Yeah, he doesn't speak. He only laughs, and then he hangs up on him all the time, which is funny.
You gotta fix something. Hold on.
And then Alex Winter steals the note that has something on it, and it's great.
It's great. It is.
It's great. It's great. We meet all the other freaks who are also disguised as milkmen, all trying to escape. Pretty good. I enjoyed it.
And I think it was Robert Schmobert pointed out that the hammer is there too.
Yes.
Also dressed as a milkman.
Incredible.
Being held by
right there,
Mr. T. Yo. Look at this.
So we used to do this a lot on the early days where we'd see a prop in a movie and like, does this prop still exist somewhere? Is this hammer in this costume existing in its current state somewhere in the world?
Let's find out.
How do we do that?
The internet. Hi, Captain.
Hey, Captain. How are you? Freaked hammer.
Don't know if you're gonna find that description.
No, I need to be more descriptive.
I would say
Descriptive.
freaked movie props. Hammer.
Freaked movie props hammer. No, we're just getting props for hammers. I'm sure Alex Winter has it.
Probably.
Let's just assume. You think we can get him on the show?
I think it's possible.
As like an interview or like for a whole episode? How cool would that be?
That would be great, but I don't think the man has the time for that.
Juan, you're skating on some thin ice. Please don't spoil Spiral unless you're making a joke. I will if you drop a spoiler, I will ban you for life. I'm not even joking.
Whoa.
Like I'm not. I know I joke with you a lot, Juan. I will ban you for life, and I will find you in real life and ban you from real life.
Whoa. Ouch.
I'm just kidding. I'm not, but I would. But no, we haven't seen it. We talked about that. We might do a watch party on Sunday. I don't know. We'll see.
Hi, Juan. How's it going, Juan?
But yeah, I will fucking murder you if you drop a spoiler. Metaphorically, I would never murder someone. Anyways, so this was great. We meet the eyes in the big thing. The eyes are Rastafari's, and they have machine guns, and it's great.
Genius.
Those definitely don't exist anymore. Those are rotten. The hammer, I think, could exist, but the eyes are just rotten. Yeah. So they, there's a big nose guy too. I forgot about that.
Nosy.
And there's a guy I don't get. Does he just fart? He's just a farting guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this who you would be?
Torch.
Is this who you would be if you had to pick?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So they devise a plan to steal. So the plan is they're going to steal some of the secret juice, put it on Alex Winter. Alex Winter will then use that and become Ultra Goblin guy and kill Randy Quaid.
Yes.
Zoltan says, Gabe doesn't need to murder people himself. He's totally not a leader of a cult. I'm not the leader. Is my name...
Survey says, orgy time.
Speaking of cults. Oh, boy. My name is not in the title of us, so I'm definitely not the leader. I may be like a number 2 or 3. Maybe 3.
I am not the leader.
Ben, your name is in the name.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'll be your right hand, and I'll do things that you don't want to do. I'll get my hands dirty for you, Ben, but you're the leader. No, look at me. No one's gonna follow this. But look at you. You're adorable.
I follow you.
No.
I follow you into the desert. Robert says the toilet snake leads.
It's true.
All know.
Okay. You're right. Zoltan said a leader, not the leader. Okay. Co-leader.
Okay.
Co-leaders?
Sure.
Okay. Co-leaders. And Don is the assistant to the co-leader. Office jokes. So they're gonna break in and do that. This is a funny little bit. They find the lost city of, what was it? Something, and it's actually just a projector.
Yeah, and then it's a slideshow. Great, funny. Guys, come on, love it.
Great, enjoyed it. They're able to make the secret juice, and then they make a lot of noise, and then the machine's making a lot of noise, and then he turns the noise down. The more I talk about this, the more I fucking love this movie, Ben.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
it's a lot of
funny shit.
Styrofoam cup Can we play the styrofoam cup thing?
Yeah. So the
I
machine
want
is
this to be a drop.
the machine
This
is
so
like super loud, and there's a dial that says like volume, and it's max, and he turns it down, and he's like, "Oh, silly me," and it's great. And then at the end of it, yeah, a little styrofoam cup drops, and that's what.
There's a cut to like Randy Quaid, and he goes, "Styrofoam cup." It's so good.
Let's see, where is it? Plex is not the best at rewinding and fast forwarding. If I'm being real with everyone here,
I want to be real for a second and say I love Plex.
oh, it's incredible. I just wish their scrolling was better.
Thanks. You know who you are.
Zoltan. Where's the cup? Oh, here it is.
Styrofoam
Oops.
cup.
Now look, from now on, no more screw-ups, okay?
Styrofoam cup.
It's great. It's great.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, scrubbing. Why can't they fix the scrubbing?
Styrofoam cup.
And yeah, so he gets the jar, and then as he's coming out, he drops the jar, and then he comes back and he finds a bag of, what was it? The food?
The food.
Remember, he finds a bag of food, and he's like, I have this for everybody. I found blank, and they all get happy.
Oh, macaroons.
Macaroons. Thank you. I couldn't remember.
And the worm guy doesn't like it.
He doesn't eat one. He's the only one who doesn't eat one.
Hope that doesn't come back later.
All of the company William Sadler comes back, blocking his face right here. It's perfect.
Looks like a giant play button.
Be a dumptus.
That's a good one.
Looks like Phil Donahue throwing up in a tuba.
I don't get that one.
It's a Naked Gun joke.
This is, I think, top 5 funny jokes for me. So he's showing off his current park, or his current little setup, and then he's like, and with your money and with your support, and he does this. And this fucking got me. And he's talking, and you're building it up, and it's great. What's it gonna be? And he's gonna
be
take
magical and big and awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Oh my God, wait, shut up.
Remember when he was in Independence Day?
Yeah.
And then it's the same exact thing but bigger. Love it.
Good jokes.
So good. So there's some back and forth of some shit. There's a bunch of stuff. The little nerdy freak boy comes out, and Alex Winter is like, hey, go get this jar using telepathy.
Mm-hmm.
And the kid's like, okay, cool. And oh yeah, they're at the last show where Randy Quaid's gonna put on different goop. So is it a different mixture?
Yeah,
I was confused about this.
Yeah,
I was a little confused.
Yeah,
but
the goop doesn't get on him
yet.
The goop goes on the trolley kid.
Yeah, so the trolley kid is in the audience, and then someone just pours the goop on him, and he turns into this, which is fucking incredible.
Yeah, I mean, this is a giant costume with some animatronics on it.
Look at
this.
Just
so freaking cool.
Look at this.
Do you think this is rotting away somewhere?
Oh my God, this rotted away like a week after they finished filming. It's so wet.
Like all wires and stuff now.
Yeah. So he does that, and he's trying to save everyone, and then the goop does get on Alex Winter, right?
Right.
And then he turns into another one, which is equally as incredible. The eyes, man, the eyes.
Yeah. He's like super aggro and like
So
fights
scary.
the trolley guy. And then the cowboy says something.
Oh,
And
he remembers. Alex Winter remembers something that the cowboy said earlier, and he says it again here. So you think it's a
When all of a
flashback?
sudden,
right.
I heard a voice.
It's not.
I reckon that troll could help you if you just let him into your heart. Your heart.
Your heart.
Your heart. Your heart. Your heart.
He's saying it there. So funny. Yeah, so I don't remember exactly what happened. Oh yeah, they throw Randy Quaid into there's a fight.
Yeah.
They throw him into the big goop bucket.
And he turns into
Brooke
Shields.
Brooke Shields. Yeah, so we cut back here. They all falling asleep at his story. And then this is the awesome reveal.
Oh, yes.
Which is, he's normal, but there was the cactus. Even though it was, it was prosthetics in this shot, but it's fine. It was adorable.
So funny.
And then they're talking about, we see all the people, the freaks are no longer freaks because they ate the macaroons, which had the
antidote.
And the only one who didn't eat it was the worm guy.
Right.
And wait, so are you saying we see Keanu in here?
No, remember Keanu?
He left.
Got distracted by a Squirtle.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Did not eat the macaroon.
And then Brooke Shields, turns out it's actually not Brooke Shields. It's still fucking Randy Quaid. And then we see the girl from the beginning, Julie. They're going to be a little
attached to his friend, and then Brooke Shields comes up again, and then his friend shoots him, and then
the boy is still a freak.
Oh right, he's
and that's the end of the movie.
Love it.
I'm gonna give it one of those.
Claps.
So yeah, I enjoyed it. It's fun. The more I talk about it, the more I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was great.
That's good. You know what? I was thinking
Yeah.
maybe we could take a little trip over there.
Now?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I think so, because I think that's where we're going to be doing the next part of the show.
Oh, the rankings. Yeah, because every week we rank it. Let's go over here and take a look.
What?
Whoa.
New section of the set?
What is this? The Hall of Rankings.
Hall of Rankings.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
Fancy.
Look at this. Yeah, so from we're gonna the rankings is, you see that gold skull I ordered?
I love it.
You like
that must cost a pretty penny. Look at those jewels.
Yeah, the eyes are jewels. So every week we the ranking of our shows is the most important part. So we wanted to give it the there he is.
What the fuck?
We got to give it the
thank
reverence. Yeah, thank you. Reverence? Is that the word?
Sure.
We wanted to make it special. Got some.
Yeah,
I ordered some columns.
I love it.
Some columns down there. There's some trophies.
The evil bong, and then there's the lobster from Mutant Blast.
Yeah, it's just two things that we already had. They're just recycling and putting on a different part of the set. So yeah, this is our new ranking. We're gonna rank things over here. Pretend there's like angelic music playing.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Ben. Nothing. Just forgot something.
No, what? What did we forget?
We forgot something. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll do it next week. Right. So yeah, we rank the movies every week. And so let's go down. Oh, I gotta fix this because I forgot that there's so many fucking numbers down here. So I think we should start
higher.
I say we start. No. I say we start right here.
Better. Better than Hatchet.
Better than Hatchet. Velocipaster.
Mm-hmm. Better. I'm gonna say better than House too, but maybe not better than Tourist Trap. I mean, if I had my
If you had your way,
yeah, this would be in the top 5.
no.
But I know you don't. I know you don't want it.
You're
up
saying it's
there.
better than Snatchers. Come on.
Okay, maybe not better. Okay,
let's work backwards from Snatchers. It's because
I think it's better than Freaky. I think it's in between Black Christmas and Freaky.
So you're saying it's better than Tourist Trap, High Tension, Lucky, Freaky.
Yeah.
I don't think it's better than Freaky. Number 5. Wow.
This is such a good movie.
Oh, I forgot that you guys can't see everything now. I liked it a lot more talking about it. Originally, I was going to put it way down here. But
no.
I don't... there's no fucking way it's better than Snatchers. There's no way it's better than Black Christmas. So, at least number 9. I think Freaky's better. I would put it at number 10. Above Lucky, below Freaky.
Okay.
And you want it higher, so that's kind of meeting in the middle-ish.
Right. This is our blood beat. This is my blood beat.
Well, no, the Blood Beat should be number 1. This is a travesty that
shall not be a number 1.
No, but it should be. Honestly, if it was up to me, Blood Beat would be number 8.
It would beat out Black Christmas.
Yes. So we said number 10, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, here.
You want to move Blood Beat? You want to move Blood Beat?
No, I don't want to. Thank you for the follow, Snore Chupacarp. It's a cool name.
Thanks, Snorch.
So let's. This is our new set, everybody.
Yeah, look at this beautiful thing.
Yeah. Let's head on back.
Okay.
I'll see you in a second. So yeah, that's the show. Next week.
Thanks for stopping by.
You're welcome. So next week we're doing another.
Oh.
Shit.
Blockhead.
We were almost. Thank you, Blockhead. Through August. Wow, that's awesome. Ben, I haven't done this in a while, but I shit my pants.
What?
I shit my pants, Ben. So I gotta go.
Keith?
Yeah,
scared you?
I'll be right back.
Okay, Keith, what's going on?
Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
How's it
going with you?
Oh,
how's it going with you?
Just floating around. I saw some construction.
Yeah.
Going on, and I wanted to see what you're doing. What's going on over here?
Well, yeah, we redid the we got rid of the blood tub. All right. I don't know where it is exactly. I think we put it away in a closet.
Maybe it's in storage.
It's in storage, probably.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we made like a rankings section. So
Can we go look?
We can do the rankings of them. No.
Good answer.
we were just there.
Ben, I came by. I just wanted to ask. We're good, right? No hard feelings on the past couple weeks.
Yeah, we're fine, Keith.
Okay.
We're fine.
Can I come in?
How's your show going?
Can I come in?
No, you can't come in. But how's your show?
It's going great. Last night we had a show that we did on this channel.
Yeah.
And we do it every Monday.
Mm-hmm.
10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Yeah.
And it was real fun. We met some cool people. We met some buttholes. We did some Keith Blots. It was a good time.
I am really digging those Keef plots.
Yeah, I got this new program from hell, and it lets me do some creepy shit. You should swing by sometime. I'll give you a Keef plot.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll call in.
Oh, okay. You could also just come by. We are neighbors, so.
Yeah. I don't feel like getting fleas.
That's ghostist. Well, I'm gonna go. Look at this moon. Look at this beautiful moon we got today.
I know, it's very nice.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
I'm gonna come right here. All right, Ben. I'll see you later. And
all right, have a good one.
Next week I can come on.
Probably not.
Okay.
Bye, Keith.
Ben.
See you later.
I'm back.
Why does he look so angry? Why does he look so angry when he leaves?
I don't know.
Weird.
I'm back though. So
Hi.
Next week, we have a very special guest.
What?
And this guest made a promo. Well, more of a promo photo. Next week on, where are you, Ben?
I got killed.
Oh, you don't have to stay down that long. Next week on this show, Robert Schmaubert's joining us.
What?
Look at this. Look at this. He did. Look at this art.
Look at this. He did.
Shut up, Ben. It's late. Okay, I'm tired. Look at this. He did. This is the crossover of the week. It's not a mullet. It's his beard. Yeah. Now that I look at it, it does look like a mullet. You should have put the hole in here and then the thing. It's okay, Robert. We still love
I like it. I like it.
And the movie that we had been planning for days and didn't just change at the last minute because of what Zombie Fee says, we're watching Benny Loves You.
Yes.
Yeah, Benny Loves You.
I'm excited.
New movie. It's about a killer
toy.
Killer toy.
Mm-hmm.
Killer toy. Killer looks a little familiar. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but this mouth looks familiar.
Wish I had a nose.
You know, a relative of yours?
Might be.
Yeah, Benny Loves You. We'll be doing a watch party for this in the Discord. Now I'm doing that on purpose. If you want to join the Discord, you can do that. If you don't want to,
Zombie, do not say sorry. We appreciate it.
No, I'm happy that you did that because I don't want to have to. I don't like talking about real stuff, you know.
Yeah.
What am I? What am I, Mother Teresa?
No. Yeah.
Do I look like Mother Teresa?
Actually, I think she was pretty evil, Mother Teresa.
Shut up! Really?
No, I'm serious.
You're lying.
No, look it up.
I don't believe you.
I think Christopher Hitchens wrote a whole book about how fucking evil she was.
Oh, Bad Wolf Max. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Speaking of Max, Sunpai is doing a I don't know if I would, not a charity stream, but streams for Max. I think all of June, right? For a surgery type of dealio. So if you want to go shout out, can we shout out Sunpai too and get some followers over there? That'd be awesome.
And you know what? Did you hear about the Sunpai flag situation?
I did. We talked about this. Fuck? I think it's been resolved. Charity Drive. Okay. Thank you, Sultan. I think it's been resolved, but we were talking about this earlier on my Gabe Genie, and I was gonna unleash the Monster Squad on this situation, but
this is crazy.
Fundraising. Thank you. I'm bad at words. So that's the whole thing, but I think it's resolved now, right, Captain? It's been resolved. Okay, good. Thank God.
Okay, good.
Don't be an art thief, you fucking piece of shit. That's not a word I forget. Piece of shit. Let's see who we got today. We got, we rated Cody, or Keith rated Cody yesterday. We got Dr. Foxmeat. We got Matt Zappa. We got JB Poppins. Matt, let's go say hi to Matt.
Yes, let's do that.
Oh shit, he's on a BRB screen. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Hang out with Matt. He's worth the wait.
Yeah, tell Matt that we love him. Tell Matt that he's a great drummer and that he's an awesome person.
I hope that I can... Oh, man. Okay, I think he's actually having tech issues.
Tech issues. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Okay.
Should we do a rando? Heck. Thank you, Heck.
Heck, 17 months. Thank you, Heck.
Heck, how are you feeling? I don't know if you said.
Yeah, Heck. Yeah, Heck, we gotta play some VR when you get better. They updated Population 1. There's a Old West shootout. It's cool.
I'm giving it a second. He said he'll be back.
Okay.
I'm giving it a second.
Hang out here.
We're gonna... Ben, you watch anything good?
Better Call Saul.
Whoa. That sounds cool.
Thor Ragnarok.
Come on, Matt. Come on. You know what? Let's just rate him. He'll be back in I think a few minutes. Okay. So go hang out. He's worth the wait. He's the best. Yeah. I want to hug him. Thank you, everyone. Oh shit! I started the raid. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, we love you. Do it.
We love you. Have a great night, and don't be a dingus. Wear a mask. Thank you. Heck's doing okay. I'm not quite on my feet yet. It's okay.
We love you.
Get better. You too, Maris. Hope your back feels better.
It does not, Terry. Never.